It's spelled funny, Hilliary, which is my mom's doing, but John gave me the nickname Larry because he pronounces it Hilliary. And so I got Larry or Scary Larry, and Scary was just added.
Okay, well, scary is what we want the other team to feel, you know, we want you to be really scary, and you are, because now you're like a huge predator on the defense, right? Like, people are looking out for you this year. You didn't get as much play last year, but this year you've stepped it up over the summer. What did you work on to make you such a threat?
Just my arm swing, definitely getting it quicker and faster, and quicker to the ball, getting my feet to the ball, which Dave told me I really need to do, and confidence. Confidence really helped. Not being scared to hit the ball, not being scared to get blocked, not worrying about the block, and just hitting around them.
Awesome. Well, you know a little bit more about blocking in another sport too, right? You played basketball back in high school, so you've had a lot of different experience in those type of things. What made you choose volleyball over basketball?
When I played volleyball, it was just fun. It was just, everything disappeared. I mean, it was just me, so, I mean, it just kind of was a choice in my heart that, hey, it's volleyball.
So was it exciting when Purdue recruited you? Is this one of the schools that you're like, yeah, I definitely have to be a Boilermaker? Or were there other schools that you're like, you know, I don't know, it made it a little harder to choose Purdue?
Yes, I really didn't know where I wanted to go. It wasn't like, oh, I grew up wanting to go somewhere, but as soon as Purdue, you know, was, hey, we're kind of interested, I was like, Purdue's what I want. I came to a game and the crowd pulled me in, Dave pulled me in, and I was going to be a Boilermaker.
Well, congratulations, and you guys have also gone 9-0 this year, which you haven't done since 5 years ago, which is huge. Are you guys starting to feel a little pressure?
We have a cabin in the mountains that we like to go visit, and we just like to hang out there, cook, and hike around.
Sounds peaceful. No, not much hiking to do here, so what do you like to do? Because as an engineer and a volleyball player, I know you have to have some free time, even if it's not a lot, so what do you like to do here?
You're right, there's not much free time, but I do like to hang out with the rest of the girls on the team and spend time with them.
And in between spending time and engineering and playing volleyball, how do you, I mean, that's a lot to balance, especially engineering. That's an insane major to have as an athlete. How do you balance all of that?
It takes a lot of dedication and focus, but I think my time management skills have developed enough so that I can fit everything in that I need to.
And time management definitely helps with being a team leader, which you are. You're a huge part of this team. How do you see yourself? Like, where do you fit in this team?
I definitely see myself as a leader. I lead more by example, whereas some of the seniors are more vocal leaders. But yeah, definitely a leader.
It's still an important piece, a huge piece, because you just earned your 3rd Big Ten Player of the Week. That's huge. How do you feel to be honored for 3 times in a row with that?
It's definitely a big honor. There's a lot of great players in this league, but it's nice to be recognized for how well we played this weekend.
And are you recognized a little bit differently too? Because you have awesome shoes. Everybody else, they have like black and white, but you have awesome green shoes. Is there something behind that?
I really like wearing cross trainers to play. I don't really like the court shoes that they give us, and our equipment manager Marty was nice enough to get me great green shoes.
Well, he deserves a tip because I think they're awesome. Now, one more thing before you go. Will you do Carly face for me? Okay, at home playing and to make it to the Final Four.
Well, it'd be incredible just to have the opportunity to be in the Final Four. First comes first, though. I mean, we got to get through the Big Ten season. That's pretty much what we're all focused on right about now. But it would be pretty nice. You know, last year was a great year. We got to do what seemed like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but here we are again, you know, with a couple of stumbles. It's the beginning of the season, we all know that, but we have the capability of doing even greater things than we did last year, and so to get that opportunity and prove that we could do it is just something for the books.
Well, good luck on that goal. I'm sure you guys will be there soon. You get to play at home. But speaking of the season and stumbling in the beginning, you're coming off of an ACL tear, but you're back, you're getting better. Talk about how you had to work so hard to get to where you are.
Well, it's usually not a positive comment when somebody says, you know, this athlete tore their ACL, but it was an incredible, mental task the majority of the time, and I think without it, I wouldn't exactly be the sort of, team mindset that I am now. You know, being kind of forced to sit back and watch and, have nothing to do but help your teammates. I mean, it kind of humbles you, and I'm pretty appreciative of the opportunity. I learned a lot from it, and now here I am, and I mean, I'm not exactly a 100% like starter or anything like that, but I do really appreciate my opportunities when they come. And I'm starting to get more confident, and I'm incredibly confident in all my teammates. So, I mean, it's really nothing now.
And speaking of your teammates, you helped coach Kiki Jones a lot this year, and she's been dominant out there. Talk about coaching her, because I'm sure that was different for you too.
I don't know if I'd really call it coaching. She came in pretty witty. I like that she's always eluding this confidence, and you see how playful she is, and she's not the kind of freshman that comes in and expects to play, but when she does, she definitely proves